to clarify some things, to address the elephant in the room, and I just want to be able to share how I feel at the moment. Some of you don't believe that I was the one posting. It is me. I'm the one venting. I'm the one hurting, and I just want to address it one more time. So stop dragging a man I claim I love. I'm not dragging anybody. This is me standing up for myself. If you don't want me to stand up for myself and you think that I'm dragging my soon-to-be ex-husband, please leave the room, because I don't have time for you to be telling me that I'm dragging someone. Nobody's dragging anybody. If more than anything, I'm the one who has been victimized by this scam marriage that I fought out of love for 3 years. So if you don't understand me as a woman, that what I'm feeling right now is anger, hurt, and everything else, then please leave the room. And if you're a man who doesn't understand that a man could hurt a woman like me, and you think that you're right, that he has the right to treat me the way he did, please leave the room. Because I'm here to address what has happened. Okay? So, everybody, I just wanted to start with this. I was in Nigeria September 7th, which was my birthday. I arrived in Nigeria because he asked me to come. Before that, the last week of August, we had a big argument about his roommate because I was starting to have a feeling that something was going on, and he wouldn't admit. Because one, he was asking for $1,000 from me at the end of August. The truth is, his business was affected by a theft. Somebody stole a truck, and I guess it's affecting a business. They want to report it to the police, but the police is asking money for investigation. So he was asking $1,000 from me. But I was thinking more than that because nobody was telling me anything. So that was $1,000, right? We had a big argument, and then I started accusing him of wanting money for lease or for his apartment to renew it because of his roommate. I was starting to have a feeling that they're sleeping with one another. Of course, I have no proof. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to forgive my husband. One thing, you guys keep asking me to forgive my husband. If you're in my shoes, you're not going to forgive what he has done to me. So I'm telling you that right now, and I'm sorry. I'm an American, not a Nigerian. Okay? We don't believe in having to be sleeping with another man. If I was sleeping with another man, do you think he'd forgive me? Do you see me? You think I'm not capable of sleeping with somebody else, but I don't. I stayed loyal. 3 years of this relationship, I sacrificed a lot too. I'm sure he did too, right? But like I said, I came to Nigeria September 7th. He invited his friends, which at that time, Farm Savi was there. The mistress, her name is Christy O, and her sister. We couldn't invite anybody else because we only had one car. We celebrated my birthday, had food, drinks, and I wasn't drinking because he wouldn't let me drink because I'm a lightweight. Anyways, I'm just telling you guys a story here, whether you want to hear it or not. And I don't know what you're posting, but the thing is, this woman sang me a happy birthday to my face. She greeted me, "Happy birthday, Angel. I'm wishing you the very best in life, and may God bless you always," and blah, blah, blah. They sang a happy birthday for me in the car. I recorded that. It was recorded. I posted it on Facebook. I posted it on Instagram story. I was giving my husband the benefit of the doubt that maybe they are just friends, right? But I noticed that every time he would record me, he would pan the camera to her. She's very sexy. She likes to dress up. She doesn't have boobs, but she likes to dress up sexy to show the man that she's sexy. Because she reminds me out all the time, every time we go out, please be sexy. Okay. Maybe she meant be a whore. Anyways, so we got home I was staying at his place. He told me to stay at his place so that we can save money for the hotel. That way, at least I can give him money for rent, right? So I'm like, okay. Besides, I wanted to see what I wanted to see. I noticed that he was on Instagram a lot. He would stay in the room. He wouldn't let me out of the room. If I go downstairs, he will nag me. Why are you downstairs? Why are you following me? Like, I couldn't follow him downstairs, the house. Every time he stepped out of the room, like, I would want to step too. So, because that way at least I can get a drink, food, or whatever. I noticed that he's very, very protective. I'm a psychologist. I read your actions. I will read your face. I will read your demeanor. That's my training. I am a doctor. I am a psychologist. Yes, that's who I am. So I noticed that. So after a while, I've noticed the uncomfortable, but I'm being uncomfortable because she's throwing attitude. She's throwing banging doors. She's like telling Kess stuff. She's calling Kess privately in the kitchen. Why? His wife is next to him and you're calling my husband in the kitchen. Kess, come. And then her sister would tell Kess, my sister's calling you. I felt uncomfortable. I said, you know what? I'm not going to stay here. I'm not. So I said, we're going to a hotel. I'm going to a hotel whether with or without you. That was my threat. With or without you. So he went with me. We went to a hotel that we can afford. So the rest of the money that I have, that I brought with me to Nigeria, can be accommodated for his goddamn rent. I'm sorry to say a cursing word. As you can tell, I am pissed off. I dey vexed, I dey vexed. Very, very much. You would be too if you are the woman scorned by the man that you love for 3 years, that you've dedicated your life. You bore a child. My child died, got pregnant again, had a miscarriage for something that I went through and I suffered over and over for this man to show him how much I love him. That he is my life, my world. I've given him almost probably, the way I calculated was about $45,000 and some change. $45,000 is what I've given him for the 3 years that we've been together. Just fucking Dubai alone. I'm sorry to curse, because that's me. Dubai alone was like 10 grand. He didn't spend 1 cent. That was for his birthday. The second birthday he had, again, I spent a lot. And every time I traveled, every time we do things together, it was always me. I'm the breadwinner, yes, because I'm the psychologist, right? I'm the one who gets paid a lot. He has a business, but do you think that he's ever spent anything with me for out of that business? I never ask for anything. I never ask for one damn dime. Never. So I'm here right now just to set the record straight. Yes, I am so pissed. Yes, I am so hurt. Yes, he did this to me. The simple thing that you could have done to a person that you're in a relationship with, if you're tired, if you're no longer interested because the sex is not good, or you're just not vibing, or there's no chemistry, it's just to be honest and say, you know what, I'm sorry to do this to you, but I fell in love with someone else, and she's the one I want to be with. I'm sorry to hurt you, but I want to move on. I would have been more understanding, because that's what I say to him all the time. I said, Cassiana, tell me the truth, because I am the most understanding woman in the world. After what he has done to me over and over and over. This is not the first time, guys. This is not the first time. Okay? He's from Del Su. You think he would not meet Del Su friends and Del Su girls and Del Su going after him? Oh, Kess, a celebrity. Oh, Kess, big brother. Woo-hoo. And me, having to be in the United States, I don't know what the heck my husband is doing. The only time I get to see what he's doing is that when I'm with him and he lets go of that phone. Yeah, I'm not denying it. I am an FBI. I am. No, not female body inspector. I will inspect that phone. I have every right as your wife to go through that motherfucking phone, guys. That's what I did. I took a screenshot of everything that's on the phone, so it's not scripted. It's not staged. It is a picture I took out of his deleted inbox. Whether you want to believe it or not, I don't know. Some of you are uneducated that attacking me. This is staged. This is scripted. Please, it is not. My husband was asleep. I know his password. I know something is going on. I needed to know for my peace of mind. I needed to know for my inner peace of mind. To know what the fuck he's doing with that girl in that house that he's denying that he has no sexual relationship. I sound like freaking the former president of the United States. Now, I did not sleep with that woman. I am his wife, guys. I've seen things that he has done to me and he denied it. Since our first year of marriage, actually not even first year of our marriage, even before 6 months of our marriage, after my birthday celebrating with him in Abraca, in Delta, right? I was in Delta celebrating my birthday with him. The night that we got home, some phone call arrived and he was being secretive. A girl pursued him. He saw a freaking pretty ass, pretty tall girl, nice boobs, showing everything. Sent him a naked video dancing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at me, Kess. I'm here for you. Wanna fuck me? Oh yeah, he did. I caught that part too. You want to know her name? It dragged on for months, the argument of this freaking girl he's paying to have sex on the phone. He's paying to masturbate on the phone. He's paying to watch a naked video. I mean, I don't know. I must have married a sick man or addicted to sex because he said my libido is very high and yet his is not. So he didn't want to have as much sex with me because my libido is high because I love sex. That's what he said. Yeah, I do. I'm an American. I'm also a Filipina lady. I love having sex. I love making love to my husband. But he doesn't want to do that with me as often as he can because he's already getting it somewhere else. So, guys, you guys go explain to her. Okay, yeah. But this is the truth. I'm talking from my heart, from my mind, from my soul. I genuinely loved that motherfucker. I gave him my all. Sorry, I don't want to cry. But I'm hurting. Because he duped me. He married me for American visa. He married me because he knows I'm a doctor. He married me because I have income. He married me for me to support his ass. Do you know how much I paid for his sister's education? As much as he want to deny that I didn't do nothing, that everything he has is his own and he worked hard for, fuck that. Fuck that. Like I said, excuse the fucking F words. I'm fucking very angry. You would be too. If your husband fucks somebody else over and over, screw this woman, denied and denied and denied, and here you are fucking. How much do you need, baby? How much do you need? You want to see crazy? You're seeing crazy right now because I'm that fucking pissed. You would be too. You spent all your money, all your time, all your effort flying. Do you think it's easy to fly to Nigeria from United States? From California alone, the other day, it took me 37 hours to get home. That's the sacrifice I make for this motherfucker. Every time I fly and every time I go home. Hey, Rhino. So, I'm pissed. Yes, I am. I'm hurt. Yes, I am. I feel betrayed. Yes, I do. He proposed to me. He asked me to be his girlfriend. And I said yes. Because I fell in love with the sweetness of this guy, the sweet talking, the handsome face that, a few years back, I stood by him. From day one, I've been there. When he asked for money the first time, I gave. I didn't hesitate. We celebrated the first anniversary when I met him in person. It was funny because I got drunk and I passed out, found myself naked on the bed, and he said he didn't touch me. He respected me. He just helped me clean. And I figured with that kind of a man who would respect me and change me when I'm drunk and dress me up and took care of me, I was not chopped up in pieces, is a man for me to marry. Because he respected me. He proposed to me, and since I was already in the country, we got married. I thought I found the perfect man. I thought, this is such a wonderful love. A perfect love story. For someone romantic like me, I fell for everything that he offered me, which was nothing. Sorry, my other phone was... Sorry, there's an emergency going on right now. So, anyways, fast forward from that. Like I said, a few months later, he's already cheating on me. I keep catching him, even when I don't even try. He's fucking dumb. He's not smart. Oh my God. I forgave him. I still took him to Dubai. Bought him his visa, bought him a ticket for his birthday. You know why? He told me in his life, nobody ever celebrated his birthday. Nobody ever gave him a gift. Nobody ever told him happy birthday and did something for him. So, I wanted to be the first special person to do that for him. First person to do that for him. I took him to Dubai. Excuse me, guys. I'm very emotional and I'm very angry, like I said. So, in Dubai, I noticed he was acting weird. Like he was grabbing his phone and he would secretly go to the bathroom. And he would be texting. Or he would be talking in pidgin. And I could hear that it's a girl. So I found out that the girl he's been talking to since September of that year, that they, that they've been together because she lives in Sapele, he lives in Ologbo, which is 30 minutes away from each other, and he has a house. Then I saw a picture of her in his house. Then I saw a video. It was going on and on. I was in Dubai celebrating his birthday, giving him the life of what I want him to taste. Fun, enjoyment, spoiled. I gave him that. Little did I know that this thing is continuing with this girl. Yeah? This fucking slut, her name is Rookie. Right? So, it kept going on. Yeah, he said that I hurt him in Dubai. No, I did not hurt him in Dubai. Well, not deliberately. I was so pissed off that I'm there celebrating his birthday, giving him everything, spoiling him. Caught him on the phone. Caught the text on the phone. That I threw my perfume as out of anger on the wall and it bounced back and hit him in a little bit of his side eye. Which is a tiny nick, and it made it sound like, oh, I cut his all damn high and all damn eyebrow, which is not too dramatic, man. You should be an actor. So, sorry, excuse me. When we were parting ways, I said maybe this is not for us. But he said he will change. He promised me he will never talk to her again. That motherfucker, the moment he got home, I checked his Instagram, on the Instagram, already messaging the bitch that he's home. That he couldn't even wait to fly home to be with her. Imagine that. We're barely married, we're barely starting our life together, and that's how he's doing me. Right? Again, he promised me, cried on the phone that never again. He said he promised. And I said, your promise don't mean shit, because you kept doing it to me. I said, what do you want? He said, I want you. So come February 14th, our first Valentine's Day, I flew again to be with this man. And what did I find? On his phone. A naked video again of this girl dancing, half naked, with her boobs showing, with her underwear. Rookie is dancing on the phone for my husband. Maybe for what? Since he likes to play on the phone. And I think that's one of his sickness. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I just can't help myself. I'm very emotional right now. Okay, so I'm going back in history. So that kept on and going and going and going, and he denied. Pregnant already. Pregnant at that time. I was pregnant. There's videos of us circulating that I posted. I'm pregnant. He's taking a video of me. I'm pregnant. And then again, I went back in May. Already big, my stomach. And I know some of you guys seen that I'm pregnant. Then he said, I got accepted in Big Brother. What's Big Brother? It's a show that, we just talk shit about each other. We yell at each other. We do drama with each other. And that's what he explained to me. So naive. I'm like, oh. He auditioned at the hotel. He added me in the audition. Hello, everybody. This is my beautiful wife. This is Angel. And I said, hi, everybody. I recall. I'm on his audition video, which is the reason why Big Brother picked him, because they want a married couple. They want a married guy who they tarnish the relationship and see how they last, because that is drama for multi-choice, for Big Brother. That's what they wanted. Well, little did they know that this woman is pregnant. So I supported him. I filled out the paperwork for Big Brother because he told me that it's nothing but just talking smack, fighting, drama. Never he told me it's like, oh, it's about shipping, it's about vibing, it's about sex, it's about kissing, it's about fucking or whatever they do in the bathroom. That's why the condoms ran out, right? Whatever. Kess told me, I have values. Kess told me, do you think I'm going to do something with my parents are watching, my family's watching, you're going to be watching? You think I'm going to disgrace our marriage, our love, and my family? I have values. Okay. The second day of him being in the show, he's already laying down next to Ilibaye. I posted on the fucking Twitter and I said, what is this? What can be this? I'm in the hospital. The 25th. My son died. I did not have a miscarriage. His brother posted on the fucking Twitter that he has access to and says that I had a miscarriage. Oh, addressed the whole fucking nation that, oh, his wife had a miscarriage. She's fine though. Let's support Kess. She lost the baby, but let's not lose Kess too. Let's bring home the bag. Let's bring home the money bag. That's all I fucking heard was goddamn family. That's all I heard. Money bag, money bag, money bag. Take home the money bag. Yeah, my son dead. In my arms, my son is dead. All they fucking thought about is money bag. I wrote the fucking Big Brother email just to let him know that his son died. But I didn't want him to come out. And I made that clear. I said, if it's possible to let my husband know that his son died, please do. Please do. So this fucking claim that he's saying that what did I do? That I ruined Big Brother for him? That he could have been the winner instead of Phyna? That he could have gone all the way? Fuck that. Nobody wants to vote for him because his fucking lame ass just sits there, eats, sleep, and just instigate. Right? Yet I was forced to do a video by his brother. Forced me to save his ass. Do a video. You think I wanted to do a video? I was fucking grieving. I buried my son on my own without their fucking help. I told his mother, did they listen to me? Yeah, she yelled at me that I'm affecting her son's opportunity to win the Big Brother. So I excused myself. I grieved on my own. I hated his family. I was pissed off. So I was doing whatever it takes to post on fucking Facebook to share with everybody how pissed off I was. Vote for my husband. That's what I said. Because I was being forced to say those things. Do you think that's what I wanted? I wanted to be in my husband's arms. Tell me that everything's going to be okay. Our son died. Do you think that's easy for me to be in that fucking video that I'm trying to talk pigeon, to be accepted by the Nigerians that I am his wife and I'm supporting him so that you all can vote for his motherfucking ass in Big Brother so he stays till 72 days? You guys don't even know half. He got out. He was evicted. He blamed me. He blamed me. That the reason why he was out is because of me. Right? Because I tried to email or contact Big Brother to get him out. When here I am supporting his ass. Campaigning for his ass. To stay in Big Brother. After a while, we got to talking. He understood. His brother kept feeding him shit in his head and his friends. Your wife did this. Your wife posted this. Your wife did all this shit to get you out of Big Brother. Really? Did you all not see all the video that I posted that I just lost my son? That my son died in my arms? Where was fucking Kess, who left me with his family, who didn't gotta give damn about me but the fucking money bag? I'm not asking for anyone to pity me right now, because that was done over with. That's freaking water under the bridge, right? But I needed you to understand where I'm coming from. As his wife, I went through all of that. He got out. He was evicted. Yes, then he started hooking up with Christy and Saib and Farm Sabi at the hotel. I noticed something. He's always in fucking Christy's room. Why? He said they're just friends. And that's hotel. Right? I would call him early in the morning after they party, and he will not pick up. And when he picks up, somebody's walking out the motherfucking room. How do you think that makes me feel? Come my birthday, I said I will come. He said don't come because I have to do a lot of, interviews and everything. I understood. So I sat there just waiting for him, my husband, to tell me what to do. And then he started bothering me about an apartment. I said, but you have a home in Benin. You have a home. Why do you have to be in Lagos? He said, well, because I have a contract with Big Brother that I have to be here for at least 8 months for me to do all this stuff, the show, commercials, whatever, and brand. Okay. But he was asking me for $4 million. I said, you know what? I will help you. But I have to do 2 installments. Because I just buried our son, paid $12,000 for the cemetery. Do you think he understood that? He was forcing me to give him money again for this apartment. And I said, okay, I'll get you one. I was not sleeping. I'm calling agents after agents to look for a 1-bedroom apartment for him. Little did I know that he's already looking for an apartment with Christy O. Secretly, until he already selected a place that is $4 million in Lekki, Chevron, Phase 2, Orchid Road. And he did not take my offer. He said, you know what, fuck that. You don't want to help me? I will do it myself. His brother sent money. He took it out of the business and he was able to pay. I don't know if he paid for her or they paid together or whatever. We worked it out. We talked it out. And I said, okay. I love him very much. So I kept giving him chances and I said, okay. I said, I don't want you to be a roommate with a girl. I said, I'm going to put my foot down. I don't want you to be roommate with a girl. I said, get a man. Why do you want to be roommate with a girl? Oh, she needed a place that's expensive. And that we already discussed this. This is what we want because we can afford if we are roommates. Her sister will move in. My sister will move in. Like, fuck that. That was an excuse. His sister will never move in because she kept going to school that I keep paying for. That's the truth. I fought him through thick and thin not to be roommates with this fucking whore. He won. And I let him be because I love him. Come December, it was his birthday. I flew to celebrate his birthday. Spoke with people to see if they would want to come, to be invited, to go there. Everything, beauty, everybody, all the housemates that he has was invited. And I said to the guy that, we were working with, his friend or his handler, I said, at this time, I'm still struggling because of everything that's just the gridlock from the funeral to everything. And I said, I only have less than $1 million. He said, I can work with that. Okay. So we celebrated, we posted, we had fun, we were there, we were dancing, ooh la la. Then here comes Beauty ordering the expensive stuff, Azul and all that. Dude, she's trying to show off too. Groovy and Phyna was there, so she's trying to show what she's got. I understand the girl. She's got money. She's very pretty. She wants to be talked about. I was upstage And he told me she paid for a lot of things. How is that possible when I paid out of pocket already and transferred money? And instead of him appreciating that I came down and paid for his birthday, he fucking yelled at me that same night and said, next time, don't ever plan my goddamn birthday. Because you humiliated me. Beauty had to pay. I'm like, what did she pay? She paid for what she ordered. I paid for what I planned. So whatever your friends ordered out of what I've already planned, that's on them. What the fuck? You know? So I left after that. When I left, I know I'm not going to be able to celebrate Valentine's with him. Who did he celebrate Valentine's with? His roommate. And then I had a feeling something was up. I called him after they partied on that night. And I called him very early in the morning at 6:30. And he yelled at me for calling him that early. And guess what I saw next to him? A shave of a body underneath a blanket. I confronted him and he hung up. Somebody was with him. How am I supposed to feel? And here we are now. Fast forward to that. I came there in May to June. July, I was there. And all I've noticed is that nothing but my husband is gone. He's not with me 100%. He's not with me the way he loved me. It was different. That's why the entire month, and then July came. It's her fucking birthday. She pretended that somebody stole 100,000 from her account. Yet I've seen a deposit on my husband's account that he took out 150,000 for her birthday. And yet here she is, having to celebrate her birthday on top of the roof and everything that I think my husband paid a portion for. He sprayed 50,000 on her. And then here comes her boyfriend, Prince, who supposedly, because her manager told me the name, so whatever Dugu is, a prince, and it's like, that's her boyfriend. Yeah, okay, that was on the video. He was spraying. Spraying, but he didn't buy drinks or food for everybody. So my husband was vexed when they decided to go to the club because she picked the boyfriend to go to rather than come home with him. Right? I know. So here I am talking to her manager, Tosin, and planning just to give him a surprise gift and everything, of just buy him a native so that he can use it to church. I wanted him to go to church. I wanted him to remember what church is. I wanted him to remember what God is. Because the man I married is a churchgoer. The man I married and fell in love with talks about God. The man that I truly fell in love with is about God. Even though he's fucking around. But I couldn't take it anymore. Excuse me. I couldn't take it anymore. That was this year. Her birthday. He celebrated with her. Whatever the fuck he got her, I don't give a damn. I kept asking him every single day on the phone, the video call, we talked 3 hours or 3 times out of the day. It's a fight about this fucking whore of a roommate that he denies that's only a friend. Like I said, the last coming back to August before I arrived for my birthday is a big argument where I said, I'm done. And he said, well, I'm fucking done too. Okay, hung up. Like both teenagers just hanging up. Not married couple, just like teenagers, like in a relationship, hanging up. Done. Immaturity. Because there's a third party involved. And again now, come to September. When I saw that text was September 26th. He was sleeping. And I said, I need to know what's going on. Who is he texting in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping? I can see with my one eye open. When I wake up, he's texting like this. He deletes his Snapchat. He deletes his Instagram because he knows I use the phone to watch a movie or we share it together. And then till that, I realized, I'm like, he deletes everything out of Instagram. He deletes everything out of Snapchat. And what else is left? WhatsApp, nothing. He deletes that too. And then I saw a text coming from direct text on his iPhone. I'm like, oh, there you go. I said, but there's only one text in there. One. I said, couldn't be because I see him texting. So I went to the edit box on the left side corner And there's in that option in there, edit, recover, deleted text. So I click that and I click recover all. There's freaking 350 messages in there between her and him. I know he's about to wake up. But everything I saw, I saw. The first thing I saw was that, good luck with your interview. And then a few hours later, like 6 hours later, he said, I can't wait to fuck you. Do you know how that felt when I saw that? Do you know how that made me feel when I saw that? I felt relief. I'm like, there you go. I've been praying to God and holding the Bible every freaking night. I pray, please God, have mercy upon me. Hear my supplication. Reading the psalm over and over. Please have mercy upon me. Give me some answers. Show me the way, the truth, and the light. And that repeats every day. Be careful what you wish for and be careful what you ask for. Because that night I saw, or that morning, 5:30 in the morning, I saw what I needed to hear and what I needed to see. You all saw that text on the Instagram and you all think that was scripted, that was staged. Bullshit. It's not. Would I be crying in front of you right now? Scorned woman, victimized by this man. Knowing that he freaking, before I even flew, he promised me. He called me in the morning and said, baby, I'm sorry for what happened yesterday. Because we said we're done. And I'm like, why are you calling me? He said to me, you don't give me enough credit. I said, for what? That I love you so much with my entire life. You are my universe. You are my center of everything. I said, bullshit. You're lying to me. You're sleeping with your roommate. Why can't you just tell me so we can move on? Denied. He denied. He said, that woman is just my roommate and just my friend. I don't even find her pretty. She's the same age as my sister. She's like very young. I don't even like the way she looked, her bug eyes. And he made me laugh when he said that. I'm like, he sounded so realistic. He kept swearing to me that I did not sleep with that woman. I am not fucking her. She's just my roommate. She has a boyfriend. And that was that. And with that, I booked my flight. And here we are now. I did not tell him I saw those texts. At all. You know why? I'm sleeping with my freaking enemy to be. In the same hotel, this man hugs me, kisses me, makes love to me. And after in the evening, he would text her like those things. I can't wait to fuck you. I can't wait to fuck you mercilessly. I can't wait to fucking do this and do that. Oh, my nipples are hard. Oh, I'm so, undress me and shit. This is the same woman who greeted me a happy birthday to my face. And not just that. This is the same woman I confronted in the living room and I said, this is what I'm feeling. And she said, I understand how you feel, but there's nothing going on between me and him. I have a boyfriend. And I said, this is my last trip here. I have a little bit of hope left. After when I said a little bit of hope left, what did she follow with? She said, not just hope, but love. Bitch, you will fucking tell me that I have a little bit of hope left after you followed through that I have love. And then you were fucking my husband. What kind of a fucking sick bitch would fucking condone that, like having sex with a married man and then telling his wife to her face, hope and love. Like with butterflies and everything, with effects. The fuck? I wish I'd fucking die right now for that fucking lie. A daughter of a pastor's would fucking lie through her goddamn teeth that she's not fucking my husband, and there it is on the text all over. You still think that I staged that and I scripted that the way I'm talking to you all right now? This fucking marriage is over. The moment I saw that, I died. But I pretended for my safety because I'm still in the country, stuck with him. I wasn't supposed to leave until October 4th. But September 30th, he was harassing me. The moment he wake up, I'm going to bring you back to September 30th. Then this is where everything fell apart. I'm on the couch crying. He asked me, why are you crying? I said, I'm fine. Because every morning I cry on that fucking couch knowing what he's been doing behind my back. I already told my friends, I already told my family. Even before I told him, everybody already know that he's cheating on me. I already told my family. I already told my friends, my best friends. I knew about the text before he even knew that I knew. So when he woke up, he asked me what's going on. So I sat down next to him, pretending. I said, do you want food? Sorry, I'm just very emotional right now. I can't stop crying. I said I wasn't going to cry, but I'm so pissed off right now. Remembering that day. I was on top of him, hugging him, kissing him, smelling him because I love the way he smells. Telling my husband, I love you. Do you love me? Yeah. He said, do you truly love me? Yes. Am I the only one? Baby, why are you doing this again? Why are you asking? Am I the only one? Yes. And he said, you okay? I said, yeah, I'm fine. I said, why? Then I looked at his face. He looked irritated and said, because he looked at his phone real quick. There was a text. She was harassing him for the rent. He put it down the phone and then he looked at me and said, you said that you were going to help me with the rent. Where's the money? Just like that. So cold, just like that. I said, okay, let me see what I can do. So not to cause a fight. He said, you're doing this. And I'm right there in front of him. And I'm right there on top of him, hugging him. And, accidentally hitting me and everything. Pushing me off the bed. Pushing me off of him. I'm trying to calm him down. And then he said to me, get off me. You think I'm fucking around. Do you give me the money or not? I said, let me call the bank. Shut the fuck up. That's what he said to me. Would you give your money for somebody who tells you to your face to shut the fuck up? When I don't know how much balance I have because I can't use my phone. I have no, network. I use his phone. I can't use my bank card. I use his bank card. That's why the money is going in his account. He gives me the ATM. I buy what I want, spend what I want, and everything else. And I put hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds in there. How much is $100? About 100,000 now. So imagine me putting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds in there. When we want to eat, when we want to go out, do you think he spends? It's me. And then I fucking see that money point that she's asking for him to pay her food. She went to go get food, and yet she asked the audacity to ask my husband to pay for her fucking groceries, to pay for her fucking food. My money that I put in there, he sends to her in Money Point, secretly. What the fuck? So that argument started with that. He went in the shower. I followed him in the shower. He told me to get the fuck out. I said, I'm trying to help you here. Let me call the bank, see what I can do. And here I am just feeling guilty. Why was I feeling guilty? Why was I feeling guilty of having to pay his motherfucking rent? Knowing that he wants to renew this lease so much with this fucking whore at Fairview Estate. And what do I get after that? That he will leave me? He will abandon me? That's what he did that day. He got dressed, he went to grab his car key. He said he was going to make a phone call. He went downstairs and went his car. 1 hour later, he has not been back, so I don't know what's happening. I walked to his car and I said, hey, what's going on? He said, did you transfer the money? That's the first thing he asked me. I said, no, I haven't. The bank told me. You heard what the bank said, that everything will clear by 4 a.m. my time. So I can't tell you exactly right now how much money I have. What if I send you that money and then I end up being negative? My bills every month is not cheap, y'all. My rent here alone in this apartment is $3,500 a month. Thank God I have a good paying job. I pay $3,500 a month for this place. That doesn't include electric. That doesn't include water. That doesn't include everything else. The utilities, everything is on me. I'm a single person living at this big old place by myself. Yes, I have children, but they don't live with me. Kept that part of a secret about my children because I don't want them involved in my lifestyle. I'm a musician. I travel to Nigeria. Do you think I want anything to happen to my children if they say, oh, what if I get kidnapped and they want this from my children? Do you think I want them to be jeopardized or anything? I kept them a secret. Yes, I have 2 children. Yes, I am a little bit older. Oh, well, not a little bit. I'm older than Kess. But he knew that. Our marriage license has my age. Everything else is there. I never hide anything from this man. And then I see all this video. He said, I'm manipulated because I'm a psychologist. Wow. Okay. Maybe so that I am just a jealous person, an insecure person that I have become because he's always cheating on me. He's never been committed. Maybe that's why. A woman will not react to whatever it is in the environment. If you nurture your woman, if you show love, honesty, commitment to that woman, you are not going to have wahala. What did I say before to him? No wahala, no drama. I just want to live my life, Kessiana. But you wouldn't even allow me to have that peace because you can't keep it in your pants. Because you love women so much that you think that you are God, that you can just sleep with whatever you want and get whatever you want, secret, as long as you play mind games to them, that as long as you don't tell my wife, this is just between you and me, we'll be fine. I will take care of you. I will send you money. Money that I send my husband. So, September 30th, he abandoned me. He left to go to Christy's house. He's been there for 6 hours. I had to check out at a hotel. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if he's coming back. So I asked the clerk at the hotel to transfer me to a cheaper room from $72,000 a night to $60,000 a night. And they did. They moved me. I waited. He showed up around 5:30. Front desk called me. Do you know this man? I said, who? They asked him. I'm, the husband. I'm like, oh yeah, send him up to my new room. He was so vexed that he was humiliated downstairs. He said he was humiliated that they made him sit down. Kess thinks that the whole fucking Africa or all the Nigeria knows him. Like he's some Beyonce superstar that everybody will recognize his motherfucking ass. Like, oh, that's Kess. Yo, Kess. Nobody knew him when he arrived. So that's why they made him sit down and called my room to see if I know this man who's trying to come up to the room. And I said they changed room. He was so vexed that he showed up in my room, showing attitude and everything like that. Grab his suitcase and he wants to grab the PS5. I said, you're not fucking grabbing that PS5. I'm taking that home. Do you think I'm going to give you your PS5 back? Fuck no. I spent $1,000 for that. You're not getting that. Grab your shit and get the fuck out is what I said. Because I know he looked like he's been fucking Christy all day. And then you come back to me? What are we going to talk about in the evening? He left. I tried to get him arrested for trying to extort money from me, but they couldn't stop him. Fine. That's fine. Go, motherfucker. I went back upstairs and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to stay here. I'm just going to fly. Again, I don't have the funds because I can't use my card. But I know I've been putting money in his account. So whatever it is that I took is whatever it is that I saw. That I felt like it was a serving of mine because I've been putting money in there. So whatever the fuck he needs the 1.5 million naira for, I'm going home. Not that I'm broke. I took what I deserve for whatever little that I can get back from this motherfucker because he've utilized already so much money from me. That same evening, I met with the police officer, the commander. That morning that I checked out, immediately, that police officer picked me up with my ex-boyfriend's parents. Toba parents helped me, pick me up from coming from Ikorodu to the main island, to the Victoria Island to pick me up and bring me to the police station with the officer in tow. And then the officer took me to the representative of the courthouse. And then the U.S. Embassy provided me a free lawyer. And then I notified the U.S. Embassy that he ain't coming to the United States anymore. And I signed that piece of shit paper that says he ain't coming no more. You're not fucking coming to the United States with my name on it. You can say goodbye to the fucking United States because you are red flag under EFCC for scamming me, for marrying me for money, for marrying me for visa. And that's what I said. And that was my proof. And because that's what you did. You call me crazy, you call me manipulative, you call me controlling on the fucking video. You made me look bad. You talk shit about my health or whatever it is. Yeah, I have diabetes. Is that a crime? Yeah? Yeah, I have asthma since I was a child. Is that a crime? And you're going to use that against me? You're going to use that like I'm very manipulative, I'm doing this and doing that. Even his sister told me, why did you post that? Take that down. That's very immature of you. No, I want people to know what this man has done. They're trying to protect his image. You know? I burnt that fucking bridge the moment he did me wrong. There's no turning back. That divorce is filed. The complaint to the U.S. Embassy is filed. And everything else is done. You can continue to fuck your goddamn roommate. You can continue to fucking kiss her ass. You can fucking lick her asshole for all I care. Fuck her mercilessly for all I care. What I got is my peace of mind now that I never have to question him again. Are you fucking your roommate? Yes or no? No, I'm not fucking my roommate. No, I swear to God. And he swore on his mother's life, right? He told me, I swear on my mother's life. I swear on my unborn children's lives. I swear to God. If I am holding a Bible right now, I would swear on that Bible that I'm not fucking this girl. Everything he said is sworn to God, to his mother's life. How can you swear on your mother's life? How can you swear on your unborn children's lives? Whether it was me or somebody else. Maybe that's why our fucking babies keep crying. Dying. First one died. Second one, miscarriage. His brother's baby died. That's because they're fucking around with all this goddamn sin they're doing. I feel like fucking family was cursed. Or curse. I have nothing nice to say, guys. I have nothing left to say. I have nothing more in me for this man who scammed me for marriage from day one, who said that I forced him to marry me. Me, force him. I'm the one coming from the United States. Do you think I'm going to be begging a Nigerian, come marry me so I can bring you to the United States? He proposed to me. He asked me to be his girlfriend. He proposed to me. I have that on the video. If you guys want to see, it was recorded and I have that. If you guys want to see my first text messages on Messenger, I have that. Thank God I don't delete anything. I'm a good person. I'm a kind person, loving person. And that's what he saw. And that's what he took advantage of. Because I'm very loving. I'm very kind. He took advantage of that. So whatever he says on the fucking video, I'm manipulative, I'm controlling, I'm damaged goods, that I'm from the Philippines, that, I don't know nothing, or whatever. He said fucking a lot, scratching his head, coming up with bullshit that he doesn't even know what he's saying, because he couldn't say it straight, because he's trying to find a way for his lies, to believe his lies. I'm not using psychology here. I'm saying the fact. You guys saw? If you guys believed him, that's fine, because some of you are his friends. I respect that. Of course you will stand by his side. Some of you probably family. I don't know who's in there. I know. I respect that. You will be on his side. I'm not asking for anybody to be on my side. But I'm talking right now out of my heart, out of my soul, that I was scammed by this man from day one that he asked me to be his girlfriend. That's what he saw. You know why? Because that's what his brother does. So they've been doing this all along together, scamming older women or middle-aged women or someone older than them for money, for scam. If a relationship works out, marry me, visa. Every day he's been asking me for visa. Every time I talk to him, what about that visa? Have you talked to your lawyer about the visa? What's the visa? What's the status? It's in fucking Lagos consulate, waiting for your goddamn interview. What do you want me to do? I don't control the U.S. consulate. Everybody waiting 2 years for the gridlock of Trump blocking Nigerians to come to the United States. And not just that, COVID happened. Do you think they don't have a list of people that are waiting lists? Am I number one special? Angel baby is number one. Her husband gets to come now. I'm in the mercy of waiting too. Don't you think I would have preferred for him to be with me than to be fucking his roommate? I love this man more than anything. I gave him everything. I gave him my life, effort. I would have given him my soul. That's how much I loved him. That was shattered the moment I saw those texts. Some of you saying, forgive him, work out your marriage. That's not the first time. And if you've been with that kind of a relationship where you get stepped on over and over and you're giving so much of you, money, effort, love, your soul, your body, and everything, would you stay? Guys, I'm not asking for pity. I came here to set the record straight. Nobody hacked his account. It was me. I have access to his account. I asked a friend to convert it to $1. He didn't know what was happening, but yet he got blamed. And then this fool went to the police station saying that he pressed charges. And then this fool went to the police station telling them like, oh, this blogger that I use or talk to is guilty of what? It's free speech. I don't know if you guys have that in your country, but it's free speech here in America for us to be able to say what we want. But he's a journalist. He's a blogger. He should be able to say what he wants. Oh, is that a crime? Was that a crime that my friend helped me that he didn't even know what was happening? As far as I know, it was my money in my account or his account that I put money into. Just that week alone, it was $800 sent already in that account. Whether that accumulated to 1.5 naira million, I don't know the conversion. But all I know is that I wasn't going to allow him to use me, treat me like that, to tell me to shut the fuck up. After everything that I've done for last month, my birthday and throughout the time I stayed with him, to be treated like that just because of a fucking lease that I refused to give him the money for. 4 million. Whether he's paying it on his own and whatever, but he's trying to extort money from me, and when I couldn't get it from me, he reacted. He reacted violently. He acted like a brat. He acted like the world was ending because, oh, he didn't want to lose the place, right? Because his roommate and him, that's their place. They already have the couch and everything, the TV, the setup, everything is needed, is there. He spent most of it for her. And it's because she's using that, whether it's friends with benefits or whatever, she's fucking the goddamn neighbor, Prince, using his cars, and then you coming home to the house, fuck my husband too. Double dipping, what a hoe. I grew up to be a person that is very loyal to a partner. Whether I had multiple partners in my life, it's nobody's business, but we all go through a relationship. This is my second marriage with him. And I thought that we will get old together. We'll be together. I tried, guys. I gave it my all. My best wasn't good enough, I guess, because maybe sexually wise, he's not satisfied the way that this girl performs. Talk dirty and shit. I mean, I did that too. That was us in the beginning of our dating stuff, talking dirty and stuff. Making love on the phone as a couple. Because that's all we had was phone. And then that stopped. He said, oh, he doesn't want to masturbate anymore. Okay. I respect that. I did come, literally, to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to some of you that I offended. I'm sorry to some of you who felt like, oh, this is too much. I just want to set the record straight, guys, of what had happened. I'm not trying to be a saint here. I'm not perfect. Yeah, I cause argument too. Yeah, I pick his brain. Yeah, I push buttons. Yeah. But nothing compared to what he's done to me. He scammed me. He talks to me on the phone with his eyes closed because he couldn't open it because he feels guilty. Everything he tried to limit when I'm around him because he's worried that he's going to get caught. He did anyways. Yes, I am an FBI because I've caught him several times. I've seen it several times. I noticed it several times. And then being married to someone like that, you would be curious too. You know why? Because you know you don't want to be treated like that for the rest of your life. You wouldn't want to be stepped on, be treated like that. A Nigerian man married to an American. For me to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, no thank you. No thank you, Sir Kess. You can shove that up your ass. If you love a person, you love that person. Nobody should come in between. That's why I posted that a week before. Home wreckers. Yeah. It's a myth. Because there wouldn't be a home wrecker if your man did not open that door. He opened it wide. He left it open for her to come in anytime in her bedroom. No wonder every time I would call him, sometimes I follow his eyes. He's following her out. The moment I call, she's walking out. The moment I call, she leaves her things. The moment I call, she's walking in his bedroom. Why would you walk into a married man's bedroom if you have no relationship with this man? I'm talking to my husband on the phone. Video call. She would walk in there with her lingerie, or she would walk in there with her skimpy ass, walking in my husband's room. How many times I've told my husband, where's the boundaries here? What is the fuck is going on? That's the reason why I became like that. That's the reason why I question him all the time. If there is no reason to question a husband or a boyfriend, there shouldn't be any reason at all. But for me, there's plenty. Anyways, guys, my phone is going to die. I'm at 5%. I thank you for your time. I don't ask for your pity, like I said. All I want is an understanding why I am vexed, why I'm angry, why I'm reacting like this, and why I want people to see what I'm showing you guys. It's not because for my sake. It's because for the next person's sake. That this shouldn't happen to anybody else. To beware of scammers, to beware of marriage proposal, to beware of people like him and her. Extorting money from someone like me in my face, pretending to be a friend or pretending that everything is peachy kins when it's not. I would have respected him more if he said, baby, I'm done. Or you even have to say, baby, I'm done. I just want to move on. I fell in love with her. And I would have been like, I knew it. But okay, I'll move forward. That's what it is, guys. If there's anything I didn't address, you can DM me. But I just wanted to share with you guys everything. I love you too. Victor. I'm reading some of. Hi.
Hey there.
Hello.
I just want you to put yourself together. Put yourself together, just calm down and just move on, okay? I understand where the pain is coming from, and I know it's not easy at all. So just calm down, okay? Put yourself together, relax, take a chill pee. I believe everybody understands everything right now. So just calm down, okay?
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
you, man.
Thank
All
you.
right. Take care.
Bye. Stephanie, thank you.
She think my video call.
Hang up, please. I don't know how to hang up the call.
All right. All right. No problem.
So guys, thank you so much for spending time with me. You know, I have to go back to work. I'm still working right now. It's noontime here. It's 12:08 in the afternoon. I took this opportunity as my lunchtime and I have to go back to work. Thank you for spending time with me. I think I reached about a little bit over 1,000 people earlier. Again, I'm not trying to cause, like, you know, for you guys to pick my side. I just want to be heard. So thank you so much. And see you on the Instagram. Hi, guys. Thank you.